So, Formula One, I'm back on F1 Fantasy, doing the Portuguese and Spanish Grand Prix. So, let's get into this. So, I didn't change these two, all teams, I should say, over these two Grand Prix. So, and I did try to record this video yesterday, but the audio didn't record, so that was very helpful. So, I'm gonna try and breeze through this quickly. So start off with Portugal. Mick Schumacher, good race from him. 11 points. Can't say no to that. He beat a Williams. So moving up for Haas. Sergio Mazepin, 2 penalty points now, including Spain. So bit of stuff there. Science, good qualifying. Dropped like a stone, unfortunately. What's going on with my webcam? Okay, Russell. I can't remember more. Bit of anonymous. Always going to Q3 though. So that was pretty good. And then we got Verstappen. Yeah, second place. Title fight's definitely on. Like definitely on. And then we have Gasly. I can't remember what happened with Gasly, but yeah, I'm at 10 points, so I can't knock back. Even though this team is the lowest place, is in terms of points last for me. My joke team, my meme team is winning, so that says a lot, doesn't it? And then Ferrari, yeah, they're doing very well this season, which I'm very happy about. Well, better than last year anyway. And then the second team, McLaren, Ricardo, turboed him. Actually, who did I turbo? Yeah, I turboed Sainz for Portugal. Turbo Ricardo for Portugal. I keep saying Portugal every now and then. It's really annoying me. Anyway, Ricardo turboed him 60th in qualifying, but he got points, so that's fair enough. Sonoda, not a brilliant race, not the best race for him, but he's still a rookie, so all learning experience for him. I think Mick's probably been a more impressive rookie out of all three of them. That's my opinion, but that's my opinion. Raikkonen, what a stupid mistake that was. That was very stupid of him. If you haven't seen it, he was changing. So I believe he always said he was changing something on his steering wheel, and it didn't work out, and he crashed into his teammate Italian Jesus, and it's very lucky Gio didn't get a puncture for that. It was very lucky from him. Ocon, he's been really good this so far this year. Out qualifying Alonso, I think he's done it all in all races so far. I know he's definitely outraced him in all four, I believe. But correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, 7th place he got in the end. Very good. I might turbo him. No, I've already done my stuff at Monaco because I recorded this yesterday. But the order didn't record. And then Latifi, yeah, he got beaten by Mick. So yeah, it definitely shows just how, I wouldn't say bad he is, but how unimpressive he was at Portugal. And then Mercedes, nice 70 points there, so I can't complain. Leclerc turboed him for this meme team. I think that is, good haul of points there. Norris, another good race from Norris at Portugal. Stroll, still the only Aston to score points. And then we got Raikkonen again and Bottas. He's definitely the number 2 driver and wingman for Hamilton this year, definitely. Just got to hope Perez steps up a little bit more and gets to grips with that car. Because he did say it'd take 5 races for him to get to grips with that car, hopefully. And then McLaren for my team. McLaren are definitely the best of the rest at the moment. So we'll move on to Spain eventually. There we are. Load up my Spain. Yeah, like I said, all these teams are the same, so it's going to be pretty simple. Just wait for us to load up. So Spain, Mick, another good, decent race for Mick. Out-qualified Latifi. A turbo to Sainz for this race, and it was an alright race from Sainz. I think out of all the drivers that have switched teams, he's definitely the best one at the moment. But I think, when Ricardo gets to grips around McLaren, he's definitely going to be one to look out for. Russell, Mr. Saturday, that's basically his nickname now, is Mr. Saturday. Another Q2 appearance, quite anonymous in the race, to be fair. Verstappen. It's a shame that Miss Perez wasn't up there, because I think if Perez was up there fighting for that final podium spot, I think Verstappen would have won that race, because he would have been able to hold. Perez would have been able to hold up Hamilton, and that's basically it. Gasly almost pipped Ocon to ninth place at the end there. He did get that penalty for what was it? Out of position on the grid. Thanks to the sensors picking that up. But you could see he was out of position on that. Anyway, Ferrari, another solid race from them both. And Leclerc, just doing what Leclerc does, which is just waiting for one of the top drivers to cock up, and he'll get a podium, which I'm hoping is going to happen in Monaco. I'm hoping. My second team, Ricciardo, very good race from Ricciardo in Spain. Beat Norris and seems to be getting to grips with that car now. So that should be a very tasty battle between him and Norris now. Tsunoda, he got his car just like switched off lap. I can't remember which lap, but it was definitely before lap 10. Not much to say on him, to be fair. Raikkonen, decent race, 12th place I believe he got. That's basically where the Alphas are anyway, just outside the points, just waiting for a couple of cock-ups to happen. Ocon kind of went over him with Gasly, got 9th, beat Alonso. That was mainly because Alonso was on really, really old tyres, and he dropped like a stone during the end of the race. So, yeah, and then Latifi, yeah, I do believe I removed him for Monaco, but I'll have to have a look. We'll go over who I've switched in and out and what I've done. Meme team, still king by quite a lot. Yeah. I've just got to wait for all these guys to like retire or something from a race, and hopefully my other two teams will be able to make a sizable dent in their lead. Yeah, so Norris definitely outperformed by Ricciardo this weekend, but he's still got points, and this sun is out again, and it's not going away, so that's a shame. What am I saying? I live in the UK. I want the sun. Stroll got 11th, I believe, just outside the points. Beat Vettel again, which I think out of all of them, Seb's struggling the most out of the ones who switch teams. I really do, and I really want Seb to do well. Hopefully that'll come next year. I'm hoping, because, or I don't understand why people are so worried about Aston Martin, because maybe I should have did a video on this, on like the history of that team, because every time they had a really, really good year, they just drop significantly. I might actually do a video on that, to be fair. Like the ups and downs of that team throughout its incarnations, because it's actually quite interesting. And then Raikkonen, yeah, I've already gone over Raikkonen. Leclerc, he did the best he could with that car. Where it's at, he got 4th place. He will get that podium, and hopefully a race win. Even though I predicted Sainz to get a race win this year, I believe. Well, I can't go back on those predictions now anyway. And then Bottas, solid wingman, but he didn't want to get out of the way. He kind of needs to, if, you know. But I think if, as I just hit my window, if Bottas, one of these races, Bottas doesn't get out of the way and Hamilton loses a championship because of them, or I'd love to be, or just like how just Bottas doesn't get out of the way. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that after race debrief, and then McLaren was my team. Decent race from a very good race from Ricciardo, decent race from Norris. Can't complain. Now we move on to my selections for Monaco. If it wants to load. So I've chucked Perez in the team now because I'm hoping this is the race he turns it around. And I've used Verstappen as my mega driver. I've done this now, and he is probably going to DNF. So, you know, if Verstappen DNFs, all of you can blame me because I chose him as my mega driver. So I do apologize. And I've still got Schumacher, Sainz, Norris, and I've not changed my team. I've got both Alpine boys now in this one. Not really an explanation, mainly because I needed to stick in within the budget, and Fernando was, I think, one of the only decent drivers that I could pick from what was left over in my budget. So, and everything else is still the same, and so is the meme team. So that's it for this video. Hopefully I don't take another, I don't keep on doing 2 races in a row. I've just been busy with real life stuff, so I do apologize. And I shall see you in my next video, people, and goodbye.